Hello everyone, Arlisha here and welcome to another video. I've wanted to get into animation since the beginning of time, so in this video I'm going to be trying out 3 different animation programs of varying complexity, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how much my painting knowledge will help me with this workflow, but it's not enough. So the 3 programs I'm trying today are Adobe Animate for the PC, TounSquid for the iPad, and Procreate Dreams for the iPad. In that order. As a disclaimer, this is probably the complete opposite order a noob should start in, but I'm only able to say that in retrospect now as someone who's been through several harrowing experiences. But we'll get to that very soon. Adobe Animate is by far the most complex of the 3 programs, followed by TounSquid, and Procreate Dreams is the simplest and also the newest. So I'm gonna try all 3, see what I can learn, and see if I can make some pictures move. Movies. Move-y. Before we jump in, I want to thank my patrons on Patreon and my YouTube members for your support. 2024 is the year of the goblin, so we're going to be doing goblin-themed stickers every month all year over on Patreon, so you can check that out if you want to get some stickers. And there's also exclusive prints, longer videos, and just today, at the time of filming this, I launched the first doodle page of the year, which is a coloring page that I'm so excited to share and make more of. Check it out! Thanks! Okay, video time! Okay, so here's the goal with Animate. I know this program is super complex, but I'm going to follow a tutorial, and hopefully through the tutorial I can learn about the program and some animation stuff. This was me trying to do too much 6 months ago by trying to just straight up animate a character with no idea how to do anything, and of course you can tell that absolutely nothing is happening. So let's try something with more structure, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a great time and everything will be fine. Okay, animate time. There's billions of buttons in here, and touching any of them will break everything. Just give up. Stop doing it. You pay $600 a year for this. How does this?
Oh, cramp. I got a cramp. I got a
I made this bird go boing. So I'm happy with how this turned out, or at least how it's looking at this stage. I didn't finish it. I was following a really great tutorial that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, but this entire process took me 6 hours! And it's not even done! Definitely jumped into it trying to learn the basics of an extremely complex program and an extremely complex craft, being animation. Trying to be a complete noob in both of those at the same time was extremely overwhelming. I was constantly getting derailed, distracted, demotivated, just like totally beating myself down about it's too many. So now I'm going to leave here, and I'm not coming back for a long time. After being beaten down by Animate, I just wanted to nest on the couch and learn from the comfort of my space blanket. 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 My son is not getting this back. I actually bought TounSquid a while ago, thinking that spending money on a new hobby was the same thing as learning that hobby, which means I had not used TounSquid at all prior to making this video. I had spent days by this point trying to make something good, trying to make something worth sharing, something that at the end would be like aesthetic and visually appealing, and that would be like nice to look at. But I had it all wrong. I was getting way too stuck in my own head. What I really needed was to slip into that familiar loop of learning. I needed to stop trying to make the next best thing and just start from the beginning. So TounSquid was a bit of a non-starter at this point, but that's not to say that the program is bad. After going through all 3 programs, TounSquid is the one that I've been coming back to the most. It's a really nice combination of being able to just take my entire iPad and sit on the couch with, you know, So I can curl up on the couch with a snack while also having no idea how to use all the tools. Balance. Procreate itself is a program that most of us are probably familiar with at this point. It's a digital art program for making digital art. Procreate Dreams launched, I think, last November, and is Procreate's animation exclusive program. And I love Procreate. I've been using it for years. You'd think that this would mean that Procreate Dreams would be the best, simplest, bare bones program for me to actually try using, that I would have the best chance of understanding because I use Procreate. Yeah. Yes, that is exactly what happened. I do not know why I didn't just start here. Actually, yes, I do. Sometimes I hold myself to too high a standard, and in this case that led me to think that the fanciest program had to be the one I learned. Why would I spend time learning programs with way less features? I just have to learn the more complex ones eventually anyway. And that's kind of true. Procreate Dreams is far from finished, and I actually found myself missing a few essential tools after just a couple days. I know they're planning to add more in the future, but it was still exactly what I needed to get started. With Procreate Dreams, I finally let myself take the first step instead of trying to leap the entire distance to like a fully finished, polished animation right out of the gate. I started going through the 12 principles, taking time to apply each one with quick little exercises. These were fast enough that I just scrapped the entire thing and started over when I felt like something wasn't working. I also didn't hold myself to high standards at all, so these are definitely not perfect. But they're not supposed to be. I'm just supposed to be getting my feet wet under me, dipping my toes wet. I'm just supposed to be learning. I actually only got through the first 4 principles of animations before I made this little guy. This completely derailed me, and I just wanted more little dino doing little things. My friend named him Guy. Here he is. Here he is again. I love him. I still have not learned what the other 8 principles of animation are, but I don't regret it. I don't regret a single second that I have spent with him, okay? I'm so tired of trying to film this section where I talk to the camera and it looks normal and natural, because some days I'm able to do this organically, and other days the masking desire is so strong and intense that it's hard. So allow me to simply read my conclusion to you aloud. I'll try my best to make it look nice. With a little bit of knowledge under my belt, I'm having a lot of fun right now just trying little things, exploring singular ideas and feeling out this new form of communicating through art. I have so many ideas. I'll be sharing these little projects more consistently on Instagram, so check that out if you want to check that out. I really want to know if you've tried any of these programs. I really want to know that I'm not the only one that's experiencing the face-grinding learning curve of trying to comprehend a new skill. Please tell me. Please tell me it's not just me. Alright, that's it for today's video. Comment your comments, like it if you like, and subscribe if you want to see more trials of suffering and triumph. And art. Okay, thanks for watching. Love you, bye! I don't want to do another take. That's the one. That's all. That's it. It's one take around here, baby!